I'm sorry, headphone users.
Can we start? Are we good? All right. Okay, everybody, welcome back to BRUISED podcast. I'm your host, Soup, with my co-host,
Lewi.
and we're joined today by Jeremy
Bell.
Jeremy
Bell.
Bell. How you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Doing
Long
good.
day.
Long
Long
day.
day.
Didn't do shit today.
Yeah.
Long day.
Long
Didn't
day.
do shit all day.
Didn't do
Yeah.
anything. I mean, I feel that. But,
Can you guys believe that it snowed this morning?
No, I was asleep.
Really? It snowed this morning, and then within an hour, it was back to normal.
Yeah,
was fun.
I didn't know it was snowing, and walked out to my car in a t-shirt. So that was nice.
I always look outside before I go outside,
Yeah.
just to gauge.
I got it for work, and I was like, my sweatshirt's in my car. It's probably not that cold out.
No, it couldn't be
And
snowing.
I walked
or
outside,
anything.
and it was just like snowing, and I was like, oh,
Interesting.
okay.
It's fucking windy.
Yeah,
It's always windy.
that's cool. But Jeremy, you're young,
I'm 18 years old.
which is
Going on 19.
crazy, because like I always think you're like my age or even older than me sometimes for some
back a
reason. I think he's just got a mature personality, maybe.
I don't act like a fucking child. Alright?
Don't get twisted.
Like, call me a child? You're wrong.
Okay, but yeah, you're very good at skateboarding for your age, anyway.
Alright, I didn't sign up for these fucking lines. Give me Thank you.
No, but for real.
Appreciate that.
When did you start skating?
Oh, you gotta bleep that out, too. There's gonna be a lot of
Yeah, I
editing.
gotta. It's
He said,
fine.
Oh, shit, we gotta bleep that out too.
And I gotta that
Bleep
out
that
too.
I don't know. I know I started in 2012, so
You're
8 years, 9? Going
so
on
you're
9?
Almost.
10,
Not 9
like 9 or 10 when you started.
I was 10.
10. Okay.
No, I started in July 2012, so I was 10. I had a World Industries board that was found on the side of the street and had
Sweet.
tensor trucks on it.
Okay.
Like, they didn't turn at all. Like, at all. And
Like
I
even
was-
if you
It's not
loosen them.
important, right?
No, you can, like, loosen them as much as you want, and
They just
They didn't
don't
turn.
move.
They just don't
Oh
turn
my God.
I
whatsoever.
don't know why, but
Interesting.
it's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's sick. But like now, it seemed like you figured it out a little bit. I mean, we'll show some clips of you. Like, got that shit down. Yeah. Were you ever one of those kids that was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be sponsored"?
No,
one day?
never
No.
actually. I was always like when I started skating, I like watched a lot of Fantasy Factory and like Robin Big and shit like that, and I was like, oh, that's cool, looks fun. So I just started doing it, and then went to Mount Airy, met some cool kids. The first kid I ever skated with, hopefully he's watching. He's probably not. Jonathan Dodson, J-Dog.
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 Come on,
Better be here.
Dude.
better be here.
Yeah, the only reason I know who that is was because the first time I ever skated with you.
Right.
So you asked me about this earlier, like how I know Jeremy. Back when Pit Crew did the Pit Crew pop-up sessions on Saturdays
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Jeremy and
The one that
J-Dog,
Alex was talking
yeah,
about.
we were talking
last
about it with
week.
Alex.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know how it happened. I was just there one day with one of my old friends, and like Jeremy and J-Dog were there.
Gotcha.
And I don't know how we started talking, but we were just like, "Oh, you want to skate together?"
Oh yeah, you
and
want
like,
to go skate street?
yeah, we wanted to skate street or whatever.
We went
and
to,
like,
like-
it was like the weirdest thing, because like we didn't know each other until that day, which is
Yeah.
cool about like the skate community, because like everybody's just kind of like, "Yo, you want to skate?" Like whatever.
Yeah, I'll go.
But yeah,
go
so
hang
we
out.
spent like the entire day just skating street,
It's tough.
and I was like, "All
How long
right."
ago was that? A couple years ago?
4?
At least 3 or 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you guys skate together often?
Much as possible.
Yeah. Are you in the Frederick area? No.
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's the thing.
Okay.
Like, yeah, well, I see Jeremy every once in a while, but like you're always skating Mount Airy and stuff like that, or Westminster.
Usually like Shrimptown.
Shrimptown.
So you got like
yeah.
a 40-minute drive or whatever over here.
It's like half an hour.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Still a pain. Like, yeah, to get over here.
Yeah.
to do it
Especially
every day, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the good parks in Westminster. At least I know a couple.
That park.
Really?
Dude,
You don't like that park?
I don't like.
I've never
Westminster.
skated that park. I just know it because when I was younger, I would drive past it. So I never
the
actually.
old one, the
skated
wooden one, that was cool because it had. I'm sorry.
Excuse you.
I'm dying over here. It had like a bunch of like wooden ramps and like ledges that were skatable, not
Gotcha.
too tall, not sticky at all times.
Is this the same one that I know of?
Is it
The-
concrete?
Yeah.
The one right off to the left. I don't know what road it is. But
Yeah.
You're driving down the road. It's right to the
It's,
left.
you know where you used to practice
Yeah,
football at?
yeah. It's
The
the
one
one
right
to the
there.
left in that field, kind of. It's like gated in or whatever, I think. I don't know. It's really fuzzy. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, it's in that area.
Okay.
So it's probably the
If
same
it's the
you're
same one
thinking
that
of, but-
you, yeah.
Yeah, when did they renovate that park?
2014, I think. Because
Okay.
the funny thing is, the only reason why I knew that they were going to redo it before they did is because my gym teacher in middle school was like the head of like Westminster Parks and something like that or whatever, and he
Yeah.
like helped fund it or design it or
Gotcha.
something.
Okay.
Dude, he did not understand a thing about skateboarders.
Hey, at least he tried,
He
right?
did try,
He
like,
put
he-
the effort in.
the layout of the park is like, it's cool,
Yeah.
it's all right,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just the construction of it. They didn't do a very good job.
So
Mhm.
is it better now, or is it still just like, eh?
Nah, it's all right.
It's
It's
okay.
worth the drive.
Okay.
It's worth going to. There's street spots, but
I never
Just
went
gotta
to the wood park that was there
I went to
before.
it once.
Went to it once.
Once.
Okay. I've seen like pictures and stuff. It seemed like it was a lot more transition skating.
Embrace tradition, reject modern. How do you pronounce
Modernity
that? Modernity?
Modernity?
Something like that.
is the wood park
Tradition.
tradition.
Yes,
Okay.
always. Wooden parks are always tradition.
I'm not a huge fan of wood parks.
I grew
Not
up with
gonna
them.
lie. Yeah.
Mine area was
Oh,
wood.
Right. That's right, man. Didn't they tear down Mount Airy? That sucks.
It was unsafe.
How so?
There were nails just sticking out
Yes.
from
No,
everywhere.
literally, there was nails sticking out.
Oh, no.
Holes in the ramps, like termites got to the frame of everything.
Imagine going on a ramp and just falling straight through in a bed of termites.
I think I got to skate the Mount Airy
Sheesh.
Park once before they
Was
took
Linda
it down.
there?
Maybe.
The old lady in the hut.
I think so.
Dude, she kicked me out of the skate park like, I don't know, 3 times.
Who gave
for
her the
a
right?
award.
Is she like the guardian of the skate
Yeah,
park?
she's a
Really?
skate park Nazi.
I don't
What
remember.
in
Was
the
that
world?
park you had to pay to get in, or was
It's
it just like
$3 to get in for a
$3?
day? And you had to wear helmets.
that park was not nice enough to have to pay to get in?
It's-
Not at all. There
They
was
got
like
a little goblin at the front to.
there was a really cool mini ramp
Sheesh.
Two
there.
ramps.
2 mini ramps. One was more like
Smaller and one was
the
bigger.
one, yeah, smaller and bigger, but like the smaller one was really fun.
I have not
But-
skated a mini ramp since that one that I can like compare to like how good it was.
Hmm.
Holy, that's the best ramp ever.
Really?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So did they tear it down for something like just completely different? They just tore it down to get rid of it. They didn't like
Well-
just better the park or anything. It's not like a skating spot anymore.
It's just empty now.
Oh,
It's just an
really?
empty plot of land they're not
Really?
doing anything with. So
Interesting. So is it just concrete?
it's just asphalt now.
Really?
Yeah,
I guess that kind of is a
kind of
skate
annoying.
spot, but
Kind of a-
like it's not.
it's kind of a waste.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like with Rockville, they tore it down, but they started construction on a new park there.
That's what you sent me the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spawn Ranch is doing it, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Do they know
yeah.
when that's gonna
Didn't
be
Spawn
done?
Ranch do the Leesburg Park,
They did Leesburg. They did Shrimp. They did Fairfax.
Mhm.
They did
which are all really nice parks.
Mhm.
they did one in
Yeah.
Silver Spring as well, which is really small, but it's really good. They're like the best.
Yeah.
I only went to the Leesburg Park once.
Mhm.
Leesburg Park once, but it's like
It's
so. That was when I first started
Always
skating,
crowded.
and it's always crowded, but it is a nice like what
It's
they
smooth.
did. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super smooth.
Hmm.
It's pretty small for how crowded it is, but it is really
Yeah.
nice at least.
Yeah, dude. I mean, remember I pulled up to Leesburg a few weeks ago with Alex and Max, and there was like some event going on there, and there was literally like 200 kids in the park. We literally pulled up in the parking lot.
what?
We just sat there for a second. We're like, no.
No.
we just pulled
Did you
out
skate
and
the
went
little
somewhere
street
else.
gap that's like right next to the skate park? The
We
little
didn't
grass
even
gap?
get out of the car.
I
We
don't
literally
blame
just
you.
pulled out and we were just like,
Yikes.
let's find a different spot to skate today.
That park, funny enough, like 4 years ago as well, was also a wooden park. They tore it down and redid it.
Really?
Spawn
Oh.
Ranch, and it was shitty, but they had a mini ramp in the back section that was huge. Like,
Mm-hmm.
not height wise, but like width and like how
Yeah.
far it went, and had like 2 spines in it. Place was dope.
Gotcha. Are there any spots around that area other than the skate park that are okay to skate, or is it not like a skate friendly?
Mount Airy?
Leesburg area.
I don't really go out there too much,
That's fair.
Yeah, no,
so I wouldn't really know.
I have no idea.
Really?
I literally the only time
You
I've
only
ever,
go to that park.
Yeah,
Got you.
I've never
Makes
tried
sense.
to street skate that area.
Street skated once there. There's a school that has like it's like an elementary school. I don't know. It's got metal benches out front with like round angle iron on it, and it's perfect for any trick, like
Got you.
Feebles, Smith, anything. Like you
Mhm.
can do anything on it.
That's sick.
Gotcha.
Only spot I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't gone outside of Frederick like too much to street skate, which I want to
Yeah.
like check out different areas.
It's just
but
a
like
pain.
it's just annoying to drive over there and just to like find out that there's no spots.
Yeah.
But like,
Makes
sometimes you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Yeah.
You go to like if you go past like Westminster has some, but if you go especially towards like College Park and
Yeah.
like
Baltimore area.
Baltimore area, Towson, there's spots everywhere.
Well, I was going to ask you, do you go to D.C. very much, or do you
Um,
usually stay around the Mount Airy, Westminster
I know
area?
you put up an Instagram video a little bit ago of
Yeah.
DC
I
skating.
try to go to DC like usually it's like me, 4 other kids.
Mhm.
It's not that fun to go there in a small group, for me at least. And yeah, we try to go out there like maybe twice every 2 months. Something
Okay.
like that.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, it's more than I go. I mean, I think I've honestly only skated DC like once actually. Like I've only skated it once all day, and then I think I brought my board like 1 or 2 other times, but I was with people that didn't skate, so I couldn't really
Yeah.
skate. But like,
Well, you have
it's-
to make like a whole day out of it.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
now because it gets dark at 5 o'clock, so you have to get
Yeah.
there at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
yeah,
or
you,
something.
you got to plan that trip
Yeah, exactly,
basically, and
exactly.
it's kind of just a to do. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
It's fun
It's
once you
easier
get
to
there.
just
Like
Yeah.
all the sidewalks, dude, they're so smooth.
yeah.
Like
That's what I'm saying with like where I'm from, Charlestown area.
right.
All the sidewalks are just like off layered brick.
Yeah.
So it's like impossible.
Yeah, you just can't
It's like
skate.
you just like,
It's like going to Georgetown and trying to skate. It's not
Yeah.
happening.
is it that bad in Georgetown?
my
Really?
Yeah, just those like historical areas. It's just
Gotcha.
like
where they
you
just don't do anything to. They kind
Yeah.
of keep it as it was.
It's like
yeah.
it's like downtown Frederick. Like you get the parts of it that have like the red brick and shit that are
Yeah.
popping up and
Yeah.
all that. It's like that.
At least
Yeah.
in Frederick, it seems like those areas aren't like it's still skatable
Yeah.
at least, but it's like not like you know.
It's got spots, but
Yeah.
city's I can't speak. Cracking back down on it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Got you.
Frederick is
Oh yeah, the historic district in Frederick where they're like being some about it now.
They're saying like no more skating in those areas. the
Yeah.
historic areas?
There's a group of kids. I'm not gonna name names,
There's a group of kids
but
that
they're not being totally respectful to everyone in the town when they're getting kicked out of spots.
yeah.
It's just
and-
giving a bad rep.
Yeah, which I get it. They're young,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone was rebellious and crazy young, but there's other people who skate in that town.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like you, there's Jess, there's
I mean,
Max, there's everyone.
you gotta think about the other people that are doing the same thing as you,
Right.
but
Mhm.
trying to do it in a way that isn't super disrespectful.
Right.
And, like,
Well, that's
just
nothing
kind
new, right? Skaters have not been used to getting a good rep
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
among people.
But
so
like,
like,
there's people that try to like better that reputation.
Oh, yeah,
and then there's
absolutely.
people that
absolutely.
just for some reason
that's what I'm
think
saying.
that that's what you need to do to be a skater or to like to
Yeah.
be cool as a skater.
For any young viewers watching this that are getting new into skating and are skating their street spots for the first time, and you get kicked out, if it's your first or second time getting kicked out and you're not used to it yet, just be respectful and just say, "Hey, we get it.
Find
We'll
a new
leave.
spot.
Find another spot. Like,
Yeah.
come back the next day when they're
Yeah.
not there." Or,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's really not that big a deal.
Yeah.
But like when you try to like
It sucks, but it's just like
mess with whoever's kicking
yeah.
you out, it's just like
there's no you're not going to be able to skate there no matter what you do past when they kick you out.
yeah, it's like
No matter how disrespectful you are, they're not going to let you back.
yeah, like at Hood College, like there was
Mhm.
a few spots there, and we went there a couple months ago with a group, and the security guard came up and he was like telling us we had to leave, which he was luckily the security guard was really nice,
Yeah.
but he was like, yeah, my boss is telling me that
got no
I
choice
need to
about
call the cops on you guys, but he was like, I'm not going to do that because
Yeah.
I know you guys are cool, but like there's been people skating here that like have been stealing
Vandalize
things,
or steal,
breaking
yeah, it's like-
windows, whatnot. It's like like the people I skate with are all like cool and like
Respectful
understand. Yeah, it's like we'll leave, we gotta leave. But like, there's just those groups that kind of ruin spots for the rest of us, which is it sucks.
Yeah.
To say the least.
There's nothing really to excuse it.
The only excuse I can find for being a little disrespectful to someone if it's like a super citizen that doesn't own any part of the property, and it's just like, because I've had this happen to me a few times.
On the building.
What the heck?
Oh my god, yeah, I've had that happen. Even though I didn't know that this person didn't like own the property or anything, but I went to this spot. It was just like this, just kind of drop. It was like a ledge, and I was just trying to kickflip off this drop or whatever. And I was there for like 10 minutes, and this lady came by and was like yelling at me like, "You can't be skating here. This is private property." And I was like, "Okay, that's fine." Like I was trying to be respectful. I was like, "I'll leave." And then I came back to the spot like 2 days later, and then the actual owner of the property came there, and he was like cheering me on.
Yeah,
he was like,
they
"Dude, that's f***ing sick." And then he like invited me into his house after I landed it to hit his bong. I declined, but I was like,
take me to the skate spot.
I don't know who that lady was, but she was just walking
Karen's
by, and she was just
what
like,
gave her the idea that like she needs to tell you that you can't skate.
I don't
have
pay
no
my
idea.
tax money to have these skaters skating around here.
Yeah,
scratching up
basically.
the.
It's just somebody who wanted to make
stone.
trouble, but
Yeah.
you know, that's just how some people are.
That's how skating is.
Yeah.
We're always gonna be like
good.
that, no matter how popular it is. Obviously, that shows it.
Yeah.
That's why
going
every
in the
skating YouTube video has them getting kicked out of somewhere at some point.
Skaters versus haters.
Dude, I used to watch those videos all the
Dude,
time.
they get me pumped. When I was like 13, dude. I was like,
I want somebody to try and
I
kick me
wish
out
somebody
of
would
here.
try to kick me
someone
out.
try me, dude. Come on.
I dare
For
you.
real. Oh my god.
And then it never happens.
Nope.
All right, but last podcast we told people to send clips in.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you please watch some clips?
We're gonna look at a few of them now. Kind of.
Yo, no.
my
it
God.
broke.
Oh my gosh.
R.I.P. the.
Fake plant.
It's okay.
R.I.P. the fake.
just put some tape over it and mend it together. It's not bleeding right now. Oh my gosh.
I like the addition.
Good as new.
Yeah.
It's just this is the new glass leaf.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a new strand they just found.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, in the Amazon.
Light
It's,
up after this podcast.
yeah, it's just porcelain.
All right, I don't remember who sent all these in. I'll throw it up on the screen when I figure it out later. But first clip, let's watch it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's the end of it.
Damn.
Okay, front board
I
shove.
like the filming on that.
That was clean. Let's watch it again.
Can I just say, doing any board slide trick on a barrier
Mm-hmm.
is terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Slippery.
Not is that it's almost more sticky.
Really?
Every time
Okay.
I've tried like a trick on a barrier, like especially like a front board or something, I always like,
Mhm.
stick backwards.
Got you.
That was effortless.
Yeah. That. Okay. I mean, I get that it can be sticky, but it feels like it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Because I've skated barriers where it's like you either
First time you tried it's gonna be bad.
you either stick or you slide way too much.
So you have no idea how to.
Yeah, you kind of just gotta huck and pray.
Or you skate
Basically.
a barrier in DC like I did and get your wheel caught in one of the holes and get
Ugh.
bodied.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh. Launched into the
I'll send you the clip of
stratosphere.
that. I have it.
Okay, I'll throw it up
Please.
now. How
That's-
long
that's
is the
a-
clip? I don't.
It's like a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did it a while ago.
Slow
Um,
editing over here, guys.
Let's see what we got. Next clip. This is Alex. I don't think Alex sent this in though. Pretty sure Aaron sent
It
this
needs to
in.
be in anyway, because
Switch flip over
Mm.
the barrier off the two
when I first watched that was stupid.
and messed up the fakey
Whoa!
tray. Damn, Alex messed up the fakey tray. Is that even a clip?
No, honestly, we just need to scrub it from the whole podcast.
Scrub from the whole thing.
Play it again. Play it again real
Yeah,
quick.
please do play it
Okay.
again.
Please do, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
That was a good
Mm.
kickflip.
That
Not
was
that, like a regular kickflip.
Yeah,
yeah.
you can't tell at all.
That's why
If you had-
Alex Janatowski is one of my all-time favorite skateboarders.
If you had never seen Alex skate, you would have thought that was just a regular kickflip.
100%.
Yeah.
If you watch Alex skate, you don't think he's 26.
Yeah, I mean, you're not
What,
wrong.
what do you think he's like?
He looks like he's 21.
21.
Yeah.
I honestly did think he was like
I thought he was
22
younger
when
than
I
what he
first
was.
met him.
Me too.
He was like, I'm 26. I was like, okay, buddy.
He's like, yeah, I used to work at like a bookstore, and I was like, what? I thought you were like just turned 20.
Okay, this next one's from Joe Wallace, Joe Skull.
Joe Skull.
Yes.
What a good guy.
Yes, sir.
This is the bullet, right? I think. No?
No, it's too new.
Where is it? No, wait.
Actually, it might be.
I think this is all new. That's a deep. I've been to this park like twice. That's a
It is on.
very deep end.
It is very deep.
As Max put it, you just try harder.
Deck
for
that.
part.
Wow.
Deck the shit out of that.
That's Joe for
Dude.
you.
That was
He's
sick.
nasty.
Guy's nasty with the transition.
He will skate the Charm City vert ramp like a f***ing like
God.
like the Urbana ramp.
Dude, every time I go to Charm, which isn't very often, I'll just walk up to the top of the vert ramp and look at it and just turn
And
around.
walk down.
Just turn around. Ugh.
I don't go there very often either.
Yeah, that was.
You just gotta
that-
take it all in for a second and then be like,
Yeah,
"That's not me." And then, like,
dude, I've eaten it a couple times on that
Really?
ramp. It's not
Like
fun.
just pumping up and down it.
Yeah, just pumping up and down. I was
Same.
just like trying to see how high I could get, and I think I
Lean too far forward or something.
leaned too far back, like on the way back down. Like I was pivoting back down, and my board slipped out and just ate it on the flat. And it just like went right onto my elbow. That was not fun. But Joe, that was sick. Very decked.
He's an OG.
OG. Yeah, I'm gonna get him on the podcast
Please
at
do.
some point.
I would-
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
I've met him one time, and I've been wanting him on the podcast ever
I
since.
think he would have a lot to say about skateboarding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
A
Great
lot of
guy.
Cool to
it's
say
gonna be
about
like a
skateboarding.
3-hour podcast.
We have like these 30-minute and then just a 3-hour one right after.
Before we have flat bars, we have parking curbs to skate.
This last clip, I've already
No
seen
offense,
it,
Joe.
but
I love you.
this one is crazy. I've seen this clip already, but we'll watch it again. This is at Sags. 50-50. Front foot impossible out of the 50-50.
Has that ever been done
I
in,
don't
in
know.
Frederick?
That's definitely an NBD for Sags.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
I'm sure it's been done, but like,
Play that again. Hold up.
You played it for me earlier, and I had to double take.
Thought he was gonna do like a laser flip first, and then he just wraps that thing around.
that boggled me when I first saw
How
it.
do you get the board to stick to your foot?
Put some stickum on his
Front foot
foot.
impossibles are so whack. I'll try them every once in a while, and the board just goes all over the place. And it's like, okay,
Any impossible, dude. You don't
yeah,
normal ones. I don't
dude, talk to
understand
Max
that.
about impossibles.
How do you do impossibles?
Max, come here. Come here. Come here.
I don't get it.
What'd you
Tell
just
us how
say?
you do
What'd you just say? How do you do
Toes
impossible?
off the board, scoop, put your foot like in your ass, and it'll work.
I put my foot in my ass a lot. It doesn't work.
You heard it here first. Put your foot in your ass.
I was thinking. I was like, I've
and-
never done one. Whenever I put my foot in my ass,
Yeah,
but
I
like,
don't know why it doesn't.
why does it not work?
Don't know why I didn't think of that before.
Honestly,
Just shove
You
that
know,
thing up
yeah.
there.
You know, you think for how wide this thing is now from having my foot go in it too many times, you know. It'd work by now, but
Hey, practice makes perfect, man. You just gotta put more practice into it.
Oh,
my
God.
you'll get looser with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god. But thanks everyone for sending in clips if you did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Um,
it was great to see people like
Mhm.
people I haven't even seen
Yeah.
send stuff into.
Yeah.
So that's great.
I think I recognize everyone who sent clips in.
Yeah, same.
But I recognize probably anyone who skates in Frederick anyway.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's cool seeing people sending clips who like I don't know personally.
It's
Dope
good to
clip.
see that
Dope,
these
yeah.
people are watching our podcast and stuff like that. To,
Yeah.
You know.
But they know to send them in.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
dope.
Send them
Dude,
in.
that's
yeah.
that's. You love to see that.
Love to see it.
You love to see
You
that.
love to see it.
Get out of here, Jeremy. Anything you want to say to the fans watching you right now?
Hi.
If you're just joining, we have like 42 fans right here.
I feel like you would have said
Just
the
like-
same thing if I was holding a gun to your head and it was
100%.
like you have like
Yeah,
one
1
thing left to
second
say,
thing.
you would have gone, hi, and you would have been done.
One thing I do want to add before this ends is that I wanted to talk about something that I just remembered. Skateboarding is in a weird place right now, and I want to go back to the glory days, which was for me when like Bake and Destroy came out.
Mhm.
You know, a full-length video, and Alex touched on this topic when he was on here as well. The whole Instagram skating thing.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. It's a good place to throw your clips if you're not going to save them, if you're not going to use them for a part. But don't put your best shit on Instagram. Save it.
Yes,
Please.
for sure.
Like,
if you're planning on making like a part, yeah.
yeah. And please, people, make parts. I would rather watch a 3-minute video of you skating or maybe a 45-minute video of all your homies skating than a 5-second Instagram clip of you in your Levi's 5 whatever the in your Nike SB Nike Houston I don't ride for Element anymore ass shoes doing a fucking kickflip down a Euro gap.
Sounds very
At the
specific.
skate park.
Very specific. Anything like
Who hurt you, Jeremy?
Myself.
Oh god.
That's all I have to
I
add.
agree with that.
I just want to know what you have then, because the stuff you put on Instagram is crazy.
That's the
He's
problem.
like, I just keep
though.
those in there in a file in a box in my garage.
He's like, oh, it's not even the
Well, I gotta-
beginning.
yeah, exactly.
I gotta like get out with someone with a nice ass camera first of all to even do that, because like most of the time when I film something it's on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put a phone clip in a full part.
Yeah.
Respectable.
You know, that's just my opinion. Though you can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna force you. Just kidding. Do it.
Okay.
Viewers are just like, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I apparently have like sugar in my system right now.
It's okay.
I have ADHD.
All right, everybody. This has been Bruised Podcast.
Do you want to?
Thanks for watching.
Do you want to
What?
mention the crew necks as well in this episode?
Yes, buy their merch, please. Do it.
Well, it's not. We're just considering buying some crew necks to sell, so it's not
we want to
merch yet.
get like an idea of if people would be interested in getting crew necks and whatnot.
Oh yeah, if you're interested in merch in the future, we're thinking crew necks. If you would want one of those, comment or DM.
I'd buy a crew.
Yeah,
neck.
just
me
let us know
or,
and the size and
you know.
whatnot, and we can kind of get an idea of
Yeah,
what
because
we want to
you know,
order.
we don't want to buy
Buy that
3,000
merch.
of these
Buy
things
that
and have no one to
merch.
buy them.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you do want some type of merch in the future, let us know. And
I think you all should invest in it.
yeah,
Please do it.
we're gonna blow up pretty soon. So
Y'all gonna make it.